The king and prince make their first appearance, falling asleep at the wrong time, the face blur feature you've all been waiting for, and the most selfless act you'll see on the football field. All that and more on...
What did I miss?
Life's too fast-paced for you to be scrolling the internet. You're too busy
Picking a Halloween costume.
picking a Halloween costume. What are you going to wear, AP?
Narrowed it down to 2 options.
Okay.
Shaggy and Velma.
From Scooby-Doo?
This is a couple costume.
Yeah,
by the
okay,
way.
I understand
Yeah.
where we're going. Are you
From
going to like a
Scooby-Doo.
party or something?
Yeah, we're going to a party.
Okay, I thought you were just going to dress up in the house. Okay,
Well, we
cool.
could go trick-or-treating
Yeah,
if we
okay.
want to.
Yeah,
Shaggy and Velma, or, this is her choice, Hugh Hefner and a Playboy Bunny.
Whoa.
Now, you can tell which way I'm leaning.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a Shaggy and Velma costume well done in a long time. So.
Right, but you've seen a Playboy costume do well.
Yeah, it's been done.
Listen, I got kids, so I'm definitely not doing Playboy models. I think we're looking at, maybe the Frozen gang, and maybe
Nice.
I'll be Olaf the Snowman. We get some Elsa and Anna in there. You know how it goes. Speaking of being a dad,
Talk to me.
the most epic, historic moment happened on the basketball court last night. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I have an inkling.
What is your inkling?
LeBron and his son.
Yes. It is the first father-son duo to set foot on a basketball court in the NBA in history. So LeBron is just continuing to break record after record after record. LeBron and Bronny on the floor. They shared about the moment, and it was just like, LeBron was saying, could you imagine having that opportunity to work alongside your son that, you've been seeing train this entire time, and it being part of like the family business, and then him finally getting to achieve that moment?
Did his father pass him the ball is what I need to know.
There were a couple of very key plays that mostly went to LeBron because Bronny, I don't even think he scored 1 point. Give the kid a chance, okay? It's his first NBA game. He had a couple of nice shining moments in preseason, and we're going to see how it plays out for Bronny, but this was super cool to see. Another thing that you might have missed, you probably missed it.
I miss everything.
You were probably
That's why I'm here.
You were probably asleep. Jason Kelce was attending his, maybe soon-to-be sister-in-law's concert, Taylor Swift. He was there with his family, there with the kids. There was a picture snapped of him on the internet, and it looks like he's sleeping at the concert, and he's catching heat. I think it's fake news. I think somebody just caught a very lucky picture where it looks like he's asleep. AP, have you ever fallen asleep in an inappropriate place?
Listen, this one time.
Oh my God.
I mean, look, sometimes you go to church. I used to go to church, you know what I
Okay.
mean? And sometimes you just like the pastor, he's in it. He's just in the element, and you're tired because it's Sunday morning, and maybe you went clubbing the night before.
Maybe.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
God, I'm sorry.
Maybe you're still drunk. I don't know.
I'm not listening. I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, I remember one time in class, this was in university, and we were watching like some sort of presentation, and I was kind of falling asleep like this, and I woke myself up by drooling onto my foot, and it went boom, and I woke up. I was like, oh, sorry, teach. But the other thing I wanted to talk about was this new Apple Intelligence feature on the iPhone. You have an older iPhone.
Wow, thank you for pointing that out to everyone.
Shade.
13. I love my 13.
13?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still on the 14. I'm about to get the 16 because this new feature on the iPhone is if you circle a face, do you know what happens?
You can change your smile.
Oh, that would actually be really Apple Intelligence. AP's got the idea.
That's actually Google Intelligence.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's
Okay, to
already
all you
doing it?
Apple users, Google been doing that.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's actually a great feature. I don't know if it's about to do that, but
Yeah.
what it does is it pixelates the face. So if you
Oh.
took a picture, a lot of parents and stuff don't like posting their kids' photos on the internet, but they like to post the memory. You could circle the face and it'll pixelate it right then.
Yeah, that's great for like having a bad hair day or a bad face day.
Exactly.
Just blur that out right out. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
And one more thing I wanted to share with you, AP. Saquon Barkley of the Philadelphia Eagles.
That's an interesting name.
Yes, it is. A very cool name. He's a running back. He was going for a career high this weekend, and coach sat down with him and said, Saquon, you're 13 yards away from your career high. We're good right now. You want to go in? He's like, nah, let the young kids eat. Let the other, the guys who are on the come up come and play. Such a selfless act on the football field. So cool to see. Is it something you would do, or you'd go for the career high?
Let me break the record.
Oh,
Let
you
me
see?
break it.
Man's out here
If we're
trying to
up, let me break it.
See, I'm opposite. I'm like, no, let the kids eat. You know?
Hey, I respect both.
There you go.
Yeah.
Two different kinds of people in this world.
Absolutely.
The ones who would get the career high and the ones who wouldn't. That is What Did I Miss? We scroll through the internet to make sure you're caught up on a few little things that you could share around the water cooler. You could share on a date. You could share with your buddies. You could check us out, onebone.com, at oneBoneBrand on socials, on everything. AP, tell the people what you're wearing today.
Black cargos, Mahogany Captain, aka Mahogany,
Mahogany.
and the V2 vest.
Love it. I'm rocking the cargos as well, military green. I got a black scoop underneath and a black French terry quarter zip that we just released last week. Feeling very comfortable, feeling very good. Most importantly, own your fit.